Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Let's Grow. I hope you are very fine and doing great in your life. So today's topic of discussion is scouring in bridge. So in this video lecture we will be discussing about the scouring and we will see the scouring mechanism in the bridge pier. So let us start this discussion without any delay. Scouring is defined as the lowering or loss of top bed soil, which is termed as erosion, around the bridge piers, abutments, spurs, etc. due to the water flow currents. So here in this image you can see whenever the water flow in the river due to the water currents or turbulent or eddies formation, the top bed soil around the bridge pier erodes. So or we can say this is the lowering of bed level or the erosion around the bridge pier. This happens. So here you can see in this image, due to the erosion process, the top bed of soil erosion happens and the top bed level is lowered here. So this is called as the scouring. Scouring is always a potential threat to bridge stability. Eventually it can lead to foundation failure. So here you can see in this image that whenever this water flows, it will cause the scouring of bridge, and in the later stage you can see that the foundation of this bridge pier can be exposed, and due to this exposed foundation of this bridge pier, the failure of this bridge pier may happen. So sometimes this scouring is so dangerous that it can also lead to the failure of complete bridge. The bridge scouring is a dynamic act which depends on various factors like flow depth, flow angles, water currents around the piers or abutments, the shape of pier and abutments, sediments properties, etc. So this scouring in the bridge is a very dynamic act because there are multiple factors on which this scouring phenomena depends, like the flow depth, the depth of flow in the river, the flow angles, at what angle the flow is meeting this bridge pier. Water currents means the turbulence or eddies formation. Also the shape of pier also effect, and the sediments properties means whatever sediment particles are coming with the river, their shape, size, concentration. So these all factors are there on which this scouring phenomena happen in the bridge. So there are a lot of factors, multiple factors. So these factors keep on changing in a river system. So we can say this scouring in bridge is a dynamic act. When a bridge is constructed across a river, a unique flow pattern will arise across the pier or abutments. Means the flow velocities got changed due to the presence of pier or abutments, which reduces the flow area and it makes changes in flow pattern. So suppose this bridge pier is not there. In absence of bridge pier, the area is more, so velocity is less. Once you construct this bridge pier, the cross-sectional area of river is reduced. Due to this, the velocity is increased. So with the increased velocity, also if you look at the interaction of water with this bridge pier, there is a lot of turbulence has been created. So due to this special or unique flow pattern will be developed around this bridge pier, which will cause the scouring phenomena in the bridge. So here in this image you can see whenever the flow hit this bridge pier, there are two type of vortex has been formed. So one is wake vortex and the another one is horseshoe vortex. So whenever this flow hit this bridge pier, there is a flow separation, and in this zone of this flow separation, this wake vortex will develop, which will try to erode this part of sediment here, and some part of the flow will go in the downflow and which will generate this horseshoe vortex, which will erode this part of the bridge. So this part of river bed you can see here. So this complete part is affected by the scouring phenomena. Now we will be discussing about the types of bridge scour. So bridge scour generally classified into the 4 categories. So the first one is general scour. So general scour is the normal decrease in the elevation of the river bed, and in most of the cases the general scour is happen for only a small time period. So general scour is the decrease in the elevation of the river bed, and it will happen only for a small time. So this is called as the general scour. The second one is long term scour. This scour refers to the change in bed elevation over time over the entire reach of the water body. So this long term scour will happen over the entire reach of our water body, and this scour type also involves deposition sediments carried from the upstream channel and carry away or lowering the bed level. So this long term scour happens in the entire reach of the water body, and this involves the deposition of sediments in the river which is carried from the upstream of the channel. Also it includes the carry away of the sediment which is already present in the river and lowering the bed level. The third one is contraction scour. This scour occurs when the channel's cross section got reduced due to the presence of natural or man-made structure. As we have seen that whenever we construct a bridge, so due to the presence of the bridge, the cross section area of the river got reduced, and the reduction in cross section area initiate the higher velocity which creates the unusual flow patterns which removes the bed sediments. So we have discussed that this decrease in the cross section area will increase the velocity, and there is some unique or unusual flow patterns which will remove the bed sediments. As we have discussed here that these two types of vortex, namely horseshoe vortex and wake vortex, has been generated, and due to which these sediment particles will remove from the bed. The fourth one is local scour. Local scour can be defined as the removal of bed sediments or degradation of river banks which is localized to a specific area. Means local scour means in the complete river reach there is a particular location at which this scouring is happening. So this is termed as the local scour. As mentioned earlier, the localized scour is the most common scour happening to bridges. Means in complete reach you will not see the lowering of bed level, but only a particular location where you have constructed this bridge you will see that there is a degradation of top layer of the soil. So this bridge scour is termed as the local scour. The localized scour is happening because of the changes in flow patterns due to the presence of structures. The structure can be a pier or abutments, and due to the presence of this bridge pier you will see some change in the flow pattern which will ultimately cause the lowering of bed level or scouring around the bridge pier. So this is all about the scouring in bridge. If you find this video informative, you can hit that like button. You can subscribe our channel Let's Grow for more informative videos. So please check out the description box. If you want to be a part of our WhatsApp group, the link is given in the description. You can check out. Also you can connect me on your LinkedIn. My LinkedIn profile link is given in the description. You can check out from there. Once again, thank you so much to watch this lesson till the end. Okay, take care. Bye.